Hello and welcome to a new series on GT World where we're a new character. Character is Christopher Moscropp. The original plan was to start from when you spawn in what I did first, but the recording corrupted, so this is actually the first episode where I've done a bit. So I'll explain what happened in the first episode that will never come out because the recording corrupted. But spawned at the airport, new character, rented a car, we went and got a driver's license. And then I decided I would try and get a job, and I got a job at a trucking company. And yeah, I want to go there because I need a car, but I don't think they'll have anything. So my plan is to make some money, and really, then we're going to try and pick up a used car when we see one for cheap on the ad. That's what I did with Lucas when I started. Ended up with a Dinko Enduro for about £9 grand. So I'm going to try and do the same, but might get impatient. I'm not too worried about this character. It's more build up as a character in a sense. Right, we want a Vapid Speedo Express. Oh, they fixed this from when I last had just some It's been a while, so we have to, when we get our van, we have to check in. Basically, by getting in a trucking company, you earn more money doing the trucking job because they charge less commission. For your rental truck from the AI job, the job is alone scripted, they charge 5% commission. If you use one in, they charge 20. Trucking company only does 10 most of the time. This one does 10 as well. I spelled the right Sorry, one sec, just checking something. Cool. Well, muted. Everything's muted. So I'm just checking something on my phone. I was having a brain moment. Right. Imperial is friends of mine, so I should give it to them. But that would be technically that's because of my other character. So, but what's the best place to work? To be fair, he's looking like Imperial. Where is Quick Fix? I look at that. I think living to Imperial wouldn't be a bad idea. That's fine. Quick Fix, I feel like.
Get your complete apocalypse, cadet.
I feel like that's either that hardware store, but that's too close. Where is Quick Fix? Or that one maybe? I don't know. What's the closest here anyway? 1.5, 1.2 Cross Mutations, I know where that is. That's quite... Cross Mutations is the one that's in Lemme. That's straight out of the... Oh, Firearms is all the way out there. Actually, they're all in the same, aren't they? I think. Yeah, I'm not going to travel. So what you want to do is pick place closest and oval. So it's Firearms, but you've got to travel all the way out of this. What about General Goods? That's 1,000. 172, 172, 121. But then you got to travel far out. 178. Quick Fix. Let's go Quick Fix. Let's do Quick Fix. Quick Fix seems like the best, so we'll do it. Right, so we want to fill up our van. We should also put some cash in the bank as well, because of getting robbed. You only need 500 to fill the van. So I might deposit a few thousand after this. So I could buy a vehicle new from the dealership. You could buy a Rat Loader from there. I could go out to Sandy and buy like a Tornado convertible for 8.5. Well, taking 11 grand because I want it registered. But I want to try and wait for something used, because then I'm not losing too much in the end. Ooh, that's a wall. Didn't mean. Yeah, so then I'm not losing too much if I do it that way. Hopefully everything's smooth. I had to turn all my graphics settings down again because of basically I think my motherboard is either overheating or my graphics card, and also my CPU's out of date. I have a AMD FX 8350, which is a bit old now, so it's beginning to show its age. So I could do with upgrading that, but I can't afford to. I know it's not that over what's it called, overheating, but I also know, I'm just going to overtake like that. Ah shit, he works for me. He works for the same company. I shouldn't have done that. Sugar, I'm gonna just casually if he says something, I'll just say sorry mate, I didn't mean to. Well, I lost the 24. And there's a setting that I've had to turn back on in the BIOS called cooling quiet mode. Basically, with that on, when the CPU gets too hot and it because these have a habit of burning themselves up, so they added this setting, it will turn itself off. Right, this should be interesting. See if he's going to have a go at me for that. Okay. Same company. Pick up. I'm making SLP. Mute that because it's music. Yeah, that's my thing. I'm hoping if and basically when I had that setting up, I'm hoping that I've turned cooling quiet mode back on because my computer started overheating, which is why the computer corrupted. Well, I think it was overheating. It would turn off and restart. Black screen, no warning, no anything. And I think cause it was causing the motherboard, but at the same time, because it was a black screen, I was also thinking the graphics card to overheat. Sitting at motherboard sitting at 60 when I was checking it. I didn't know what it was when it happened, and the GPU was sitting around 60 as well, as it does on GTA 5. So it could be that's overheating. So I'm going to see today with cooling quiet mode on if it happens again. I'm going to start turning my computer off when I'm not using it, because I usually just leave it on, as that will reduce the amount of, that should reduce the heat, and the server crashed. That's really annoying. Not that bad, I want this one. Next. What can I do? Can I can I like? There's no way, is there? Alright, because the problem that's happened here is that now the vehicle I was using is not here, because it's a company vehicle. So I'm going to have to go get it out the faction thing because of that dash. I'm going to grab a rental one of them here, do a delivery in the normal truck, and then drive that truck and swap to the rental van again. I don't think there's any cheap vehicles I can afford, at least from this dealership. I'm 15 minutes from another paycheck as well, so we're just going to have to run along here. But yes, my plan will be try seeing where I could look inside my computer case and plan this to tomorrow. See where I could put more fans or something, because it's only got the water cooler and the 2 fans on the water cooler at the moment. And my graphics card isn't best placed due to the way the motherboard is, so I'll see where I can put in some more fans and see if I can actually attach any more fans, because I do have fans in a box nearby from old computers that I could do. See if that helps, because at the moment I'm trying to make it last type of thing. It's the only paid when I paid last year. So, the heck? So confused. This is a good start, isn't it? The server crashed. I'm now here. Fun times await me. Almost muted. I'm just checking my phone. Bloody typical. Let's have a look what we can get over here. I'm very confused. I don't keep cheap ones, no. I might send out a report in a minute. Company vehicle. Yeah, I'll see if I can. Yeah, if not, I will report my situation. Because I don't mind if I take like a script van, it saves admin's time, and you know. There we go. We're just taking a bit. 252522 11957. The better ones again, quick. I think. Cool. I'm not worried about the payment thing there. So we'll do this quick one. Then we will, on the way back, instead of starting a new delivery, we will grab. We'll go ahead to Kraken Soft and yeah. Hopefully my crates will be saved in the company vehicle as well when I go grab it in a second. But we shall see. Another dealership. I've got to get back into car dealing on Lucas, because I was planning to do that, but basically I got put in jail on that character for, I forgot, basically I got pulled over. I was in a rush in real life. I was about to log in a second, literally as they put, well, I didn't even pull me over. I had parked the car where I was going to. I then got out and walked away ready to log off. They appear, they then take ages, ticket me, then they check me, oh, I see you CCW, do you have a gun on me? After they've ticketed me, I completely forgot I didn't even have it equipped, and then due to that they AJ'd me. Not AJ'd me, I mean arrested me and took my CCW. Dickheads. So more than because I had actual reasons to go, which were more important than the game. And it was like, I can't really say, I don't really want to say, but it's, you know, I let one of the cops go AFK when I needed to, but I could not go AFK, or we could have it rushed when I needed to go and do something that was more important. In the end, I ended up just blanking them and quickly rushing it, so it was sort of done and them coming back. It's not my fault. I can't help these things, and then, yeah. And yeah, I'm not meant to go on about that. Having a little rant. It's the first time I've ever had a bad experience like that. Quick fix is, oh, that was not good. I just saw a big truck which should be going quick fix. Fairly sure that truck can take up their whole orderers too, which will piss me off. There you go. And then we'll swap back to my van in a sec. Plate and eyes. Right, now we're going to drive back to where I usually spawn, which is there. Actually, I don't know why I didn't just go straight into the garbage job, because, well, because that would pay me more short term while you can do it. But I also do know why I didn't do that, because I wanted to, in a sense, with a character, it was more, I did the trucking job because it's more useful. As you build up, you get bigger ranks. Join a company, so a bit of roleplay there, you know, could be potentially. Yeah. Right, so we'll sort out ourselves with a van again, and then we will go from there. I'll wait for my paycheck, because once my paycheck comes through, I might pop to the dealership. I don't really want to buy a vehicle from the dealership, I want to wait for used. But I feel having my own car, or like whatever, would be useful. And since this character, I don't want to be a car dealer. Well, I can't, because I do not want to buy donator. That's the only thing. If you want to sell cars on this, to do it properly, you need to get donator, which every month, and that's about 15 quid. Just because I only bought donator every month pretty much on Lucas, so I could do the bads, and I still have to do that, and I don't really like it considering it's yeah, it's not really worth it, but I still do it because that's what I use that character for, and that's, yeah, long story. But yeah, no, I need to stop ranting today. That seems to be all I'm on today, about rants and rants about stuff. Don't see why I should check it again. See, it'll despawn in 5 minutes. There you go. And then my vest there that I was using. So he can spawn his. Check it. Lovely. Let's go. I want to follow that because I'm curious why it does that. I've never gone that way. Why did my phone go off? Okay, cool. I'll deal with my phone later after this. Do this delivery and then we'll detour to the dealership and have a brief look. Because hopefully, yeah, 5 minutes. So around the time of the dealership, I might get paid. So they have something cheap. I'm sorted. Oh, Jesus. I love how quick these are. I have one fully modified on a Lucas, and oh, it's as fast as my Renner tune. They're proper nice fans. In real life as well, they're quite nice. Really good vans in real life too. That's me. Right, before we accept a new delivery, let's take a detour to there. Doo-doo. Detour to the old West Autos. Buy from competition. Well, not competition on this character, but my main. Well, I mean, not really competition. I don't really care, to be fair. So makes it harder to car deal when there's multiple though, especially when there's multiple open. Well, be fair, there's always it, but getting stock. You see, the more people you have to buy stock, buying cars in mass, the harder it is to get your own. I've never had any issues though. I really never. I'm pretty much always on full stock. A lot of the time I'm overstocked actually, but that's because I just like cars too much. Like, I don't. Most of the cars I buy I don't need, but I buy because I want to. That gives me that extra. Oh yeah, because I might get the unemployed because I haven't done to get more if I get the mechanic job. I think it is, which gives you 800 per hour instead of 500. Yeah, when we returned Lucas, we went to this place. Trying to see what they got there. Buffalo. Can't afford the photos. Sadler, maybe. Please not be anything on my browser I don't want seen. Nothing there. GTA World dealership guide. Let's look that up because I don't remember them. I feel I might be on the low side on the Sadler. Sadler's 47. Yeah, that's a Stania 2, I think, or is it Taxi? I think it's Stania Taxi. That's an Esperance, isn't it? There's a Perry there. 43, and Esper Eper and GT4 Esperanto. No, that's not it. I'm mixing it up. I can't figure it out. I'm a bit short though on all of them. Either way, let's go deposit a few thousand into the bank. So yeah, we're not far off. A few more hours. Well, even if I don't grind for a few hours type of thing, but I don't want to start chilling. Ooh, if they sell that Rancher XL, I can buy that cheap. See if he's selling these rancher. Don't drive away. Selling that rancher? Rancher is a good car. Ooh. I'd love one. Oh, got a price in mind. Really? I can offer him more than the dealership, you see. That was good. Oh, very nice. See, negotiate, get it down to 12, 13. It's not a bargain, but I don't need to make money on this. You're just drawing it to a dealership. Not even going to drop down a little bit. I admit it's sad because of the car's radios. If you're not going to drop down a little bit, you're not going to get more at the dealership. Okay. This place. Definitely pay more than this place. Slide in a little I wasn't meant to say mate there, it's a habit, force a habit. Meet me at 12. He dropped down. I was happy to do 12, 13. Lovely, we got a rancher. Good car. Not sure I'm going to get it home because we got the van with us. But it's got insurance, so it will last me a while. Oh, he's going to do me 12. I got that in the bank, and then I'll drive the rancher to the bank, then I'll drive back and swap to my van again, because then I at least get the rancher. So a little bit of driving the rancher. Don't need to, but yeah, van will be alright there. I'll just make sure I locked it a second. Nice. I won't make profit on this, which isn't the plan, but I didn't get ripped off. I mean, there's not much for it. This is a perfect car. The Rancher is probably the best car you can get, in my opinion. And it's got free phone. I had a Rancher. Rancher was my second vehicle on. Or was it my third? It was either it was my second. It was the first vehicle that I actually liked on the server. Like I kept for a long time, not to just sell. Right. Gosh, that brings back memories of 2014, 2015. Tell you what, do one delivery. And then quick fix. Richmond. Isn't too bad. We do that delivery. And then we will finish off for the day. Basically, we'll do this delivery, take the van back to the depot. I can worry about picking up the ranch later. I could get a taxi. There is one taxi. Okay, they might take a while to get back to me from the call. But there is a taxi. So we could get the... yeah. We'll see. I'll work that. I'll either do that in my own time though, because I don't want this dragging on for too long. Or I will do that next episode, I'll see. But hey, we got a vehicle now. That's good. The vehicle is good. Means we can begin going places. Getting our own place to live would be good, but it's not a priority. So, because obviously when you first join you get 5k every hour until 20 hours, so you end up with 200k. So in theory, I could just roleplay, not do any job, and I'd be able to get my own place to RP, living in quite reasonably early. So that's fine. I don't need to worry about getting that. That will come on its own. But now we've got a vehicle, so there's sort of character. We also should get some more decent clothes. So I only have this uniform, and then sort of casual wear, so joggies, a t-shirt. So I need to smarten up my character a little bit if he's going to go out and stuff. So yeah, because I don't want to just be trucking in every episode. I want to line up something for the cat. Give it a good mixture for you viewers. And really more enjoyable for me because it's a character. You know, your character development and all that shit. You can't just work. So I think if I see places open, we'll go in, interact with people. Obviously there's nothing there, it's a dealership, but dealership's not really a place, so like bars, clubs, when we're recording. If I see other job opportunities, look into them. You know how it is. But I also want to do a good amount of this, because I think this is going to be part of character and it could get somewhere in the company. Is there pickup location there? Ah, okay, that's annoying. Let me reverse the track a bit, good sir. Really? I already did my RP, so just in the front, in the drive. Right, let's go. How many miles? 3 miles. We're good. Yes, we're good. Just nearly went straight into the wall. Deliver this, then we'll pack up and call it a day. Make it up the hill, girl. Come on, you can do it. You can get up that hill. There you go, that's it. And the higher speed we get, the quicker we'll get to the destination. It's directly proportional. I never went to the bank. Oh well. I'll do that in the next episode or before the next episode. Yeah. Whoops, took out a sign. Nice red van. How many players were on last time? Pretty good. Plenty for the server to do shit. Whee! Nice, we got here quickly. I think I'll unload and then finish the recording and drive back myself. So. It could have took longer to get up here. I think because we thought it was so open and the route we took, it was just mostly straight lines, so we were able to keep it at like max speed the way. It opens the back doors. Just need to get. Right. Right, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know if you want to see more of this series, because if you do, I'll do more. Thank you very much, and take care.